Hey everyone. So, yeah, apparently today, yesterday, however you look at it, MLP was supposed to expire once again on Netflix. But that did not happen. Instead, what happened was basically all 7 seasons, as far as the US is concerned and North America is concerned, were fully reestablished onto Netflix. Well, places like Australia and other parts of the world that already finished season 8 got season 8 immediately after everything was brought back full circle. So, the question I think anybody has is exactly what was going on here. Because there were various times, ever since the original expiration date got extended, and then that new extension got extended, and then that extension got extended, people were wondering what was going on. And, they didn't know what was happening. Seasons would disappear. You'd have one of the first 2 seasons, and then you'd only have one season, and then you'd have the first 4 seasons, and then you would just have certain episodes of those 4 seasons, or you would just have certain episodes of one season that after the first 4 and stuff like that. I mean, after season 4 came up, after the first 4 seasons, and starting yesterday, I noticed that only 2 episodes of season 5 were up. And then, I guess through Equestria Daily and Equestria Daily's Twitter account and everybody else reporting, everything was back up. So, yeah, MLP is back on Netflix. The only question is exactly what happened. When did something finally get settled? What was the deal? What was the details of the agreements? What was basically the overall details of this new deal, this new agreement? Because basically the first report was the removal date was gone. So you're thinking we're going to get another extension, but that's not the case. And then on top of that, folks, like I said, 2 episodes of season 5 came on after the still already there first 4 seasons were already up. Only 2 episodes of season 5 showed up, and then several hours later, I guess, all of the seasons, all 7 seasons, as far as North America is concerned, here in the U.S. and in Canada, I'm assuming, ended up getting them back on Netflix. All 7 seasons came back on Netflix as far as North America is concerned, the U.S. is concerned. And as far as Australia and Europe and all of them that, like I said, had already finished season 8, they ended up not just getting all the previous 7 seasons. Sorry about that. But even after season, but like I was saying, and even places like Australia and Europe ended up getting all the previous 7 seasons back along with season 8. That, like I said, in some of the countries had already finished up. And we'll probably end up getting it after October 13th. But again, we don't know what was going on. We don't know why it kept extending, because the original end date was August 15th. Well, actually around August 15th and 17th, and then they extended that to the end of August, and then they extended that to September 7th, and then they extended that to September 15th. So no one really knew what was going on. No one really knew what was going on. And then finally, yesterday, like I said, Equestria Daily reported, I found this out through the Twitter, that things were back as they used to be, all 7 seasons as far as North America, U.S. is concerned, and then all 7 seasons, including season 8, as far as the rest of the world that finished up season 8 just recently is concerned. But I think the overall question a lot of us have is what happened? What occurred? What did it take for an agreement to finally be made? What were the details of the deal? Is it the detail? I mean, is part of the agreement now, part of this new agreement, this new deal, that instead of getting only one half of a season, that they're just going to wait until the whole season's over and then they're going to put it up? If that's the case, okay, fine. I mean, you take a look at shows like Riverdale, and they don't get really shown. The whole seasons are not really shown on Netflix until the series is over, or until the season is over. So it makes you wonder if perhaps that's part of the new deal here, that instead of just getting one half of the season, they're just going to wait till the season's over to put the whole season on. It makes you wonder. But again, yeah, Netflix. But yeah, MLP is back on Netflix for who knows how long now? How many more years? Or if it's just a 1-year deal, or what's going on, or a 2-year deal? We don't know. We don't know what's going on. But it's kind of interesting. Some people basically look at the fact that Netflix gets the series, Hulu gets the movie. So, is that saying that Hulu might get the series in the future? Who knows? And honestly, I do believe the movie will be coming to Netflix. It's just Hulu is owned by NBC, kind of, and Lionsgate is kind of owned by NBC, in a sense. So it's only natural that they would get it first, and then probably later on, Netflix will get it. But right now, I think I think honestly what it was, my honest opinion is I think Netflix wanted both the movie and the series because it only made sense. But maybe some kind of agreement was made that they will get the movie, but they just gotta wait maybe a couple months or something like that before they get it. I'm guessing that's what the deal was. I don't really know. But yeah, MLP is now back on Netflix full time. Again, we don't know what the details of the new deal is, the new agreement. We don't even know what happened behind the scenes. And I think we deserve some kind of answers for coming out basically the fan base and saying, look, you need to keep it on Netflix. Here's why you need to keep it on Netflix. Da 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 da. We as a longtime fan base, community, and all that need at least some kind of answer, some kind of confirmation as to what went down, as to what it took to get it back on Netflix full time, and mostly what the agreement is about. What in detail did they agree upon? But yeah, MLP FIM as of right now is all 7 seasons. If you live in North America, USA, are back on Netflix, and if you live in other parts of the world, not only do you have all first 7 seasons, but now you also have an addition, season 8 as well. So that's all I'm going to really say, guys. But again, we have to wonder what exactly went down, what the agreement was. Hopefully we'll get an answer in the future. And that's all I'm going to say. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all later.